ours is a monster 60-foot cruiser, the Passage West. And we're off. Out of our way, small fry. After Mumbles, there are only a few bays before we hit the wilder Gower coast. And no surprise, those bays are pretty exclusive.
I'll see if old Catherine Zeta and Mike are in at the moment. Probably one of their other houses right now. Lovely. Leather banquette.
Yes.
Oh.
Very comfortable.
That's very lovely, isn't it? But you got such a fantastic party on this boat. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Every guidebook on Gower will tell you that it was Britain's first designated area of natural beauty, one of those spectacularly meaningless facts. Far more interesting is that nearly half of Gower is common land, and that within its 15 by 5 miles there are over 400 miles of public rights of way. There's a real democracy at work down here, and it's an inspiration.
There's Three Cliffs Bay there behind, and one of the best beaches on Gower, that's what loads of people would say.
My voyage around Gower just gets better. Its southern coastline from Portaine on to Worm's Head is enough to make a Trappist monk sing at the top of his voice with its sheer, beefy beauty. Hanging valleys, caves, deserted beaches and limestone cliffs slide by in a swelling concerto of untouched, unspoilt loveliness.
I think this is probably the bit of the journey that I was looking forward to the most, seeing Worm's Head from the sea, because seeing it loads from the land. Locals around here call it just very simply the Worm, rather than Worm's Head. And the name comes from the Old English word worm, which apparently means dragon. Because some people would have us believe that in a certain light, from a certain angle, the headland looks a bit like a dragon. So finally got to go around Worm's Head, just something I've always wanted to do. And it was even way better than I even hoped, you know. The colour of the sea and the swell of the birds and the remoteness of it. It's one hell of a place, this really is.
Looking like some swaggering geological exclamation mark, the Worm is a fitting place to end this leg of my journey. So it's farewell to the luxury of the Passage West, and time for the altogether more humble form of transport, known as size 10 boots. These will take me along the glorious 3-mile arc of sand known as Rossilly Bay, one of the most photographed beaches in Wales.